Ferrigno Jr. and Oliver Stark on the hit ABC series 911.
Lou and Oliver are joining us now. Welcome, gentlemen. So Oliver, when did you find out that he was going to be cast as your love interest?
So honestly, like, not very long before we were doing that scene. So that was episode 4.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, pretty much, as it often goes.
Right.
That was episode 4, and I think Tim Minear, our showrunner, called me in during episode 3, and he said, or maybe episode 2, and said, I'm thinking about this storyline. I've spoken to Lou already, he said, and he's on board. How do you feel about it? And I said, hell yeah, let's do it. I'm excited.
Lou, what can fans expect for this relationship? Where's this one going? Don't you break his heart.
Well, I'd love to tell you. I'd love to spill it all. But right now, it's at a good place as far as I can disclose. And I think it's affecting people in a really positive way. I think it's just been a really lovely reception. And I hope it continues.
Now, you posted something recently about the cast commuting on a small boat.
Yeah.
Right. What were you shooting there?
I like to have a little fun, Mario.
Okay.
And this was on the way back from shooting. And, just given the moment, I think Oliver and Ryan didn't know I was filming, but we were on a boat and I was just living life. And it was a beautiful day. And I was just, I was the only thing that came out of my mouth. So.
There you go.
We started the season with this big cruise ship emergency.
Yeah.
Correct, yes. So we got the kind of, in fact, long end of the stick. We had a very easy shoot. We came in for a couple of days at the end. Pete and Angela had a much rougher time. So that was us going home, feeling good about ourselves, having done our one hard day of work and enjoying it as much as we could.
Hence the boat.
Getting to know a lot of the cast, too. A very cool cast.
Yeah.
Jennifer Hewitt, Angela, Ryan, all the guys. Very cool cast. That must be a fun set to work with.
It is. I know everybody says this, but genuinely, it's a family. We're on hiatus now, but we still see each other. We still talk to each other. It's a close-knit group of people, which I think translates, when you watch the show, you feel that.
Yeah. Are fans going to be excited about the finale? Do we deliver? What can you share?
I hope we deliver. I think the fans are going to be a little heartbroken.
Uh-oh.
It's
Are we losing a cast member?
No, come on, I would never say such. No, it's
trying to get someone fired.
It's an emotional one. We're going big. We've had a shorter season this year, so we are going very heavy-handed when it comes to the finale, and I think we're going to be pulling on some heartstrings. But hey, that's what you want out of dramas, right?
Yeah, good for you. Hey, Lou, I got to fan out for a minute, man. 'Cause I was a huge fan of your dad, and I love me some Incredible Hulk growing up. I'm older than you guys, so that was just I always wanted to Hulk out right there. What do people
turn up the AC in here?
Yeah. What do people say when they find out he's your dad?
Usually it's through the name. I bear more of a resemblance to my mother, but it's really adulation and a tremendous amount of respect from here to across the globe. It's remarkable. I was in Thailand. I was paying with a check, and my name was on the check, and then someone's like, "Ferrigno? Like Hulk?" And I was like, man, I go across the world, and people still recognize that. But it's with a lot of respect, and I appreciate it.
I gotta imagine he's giving you some great tips because you're in pretty good shape yourself, my man. So
thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's getting hot. I do what I can. I mean, bodybuilding has really instilled a tremendous sense of self-reliance and discipline in my life, which allows me to control my weight and control the mental aspect of what I do, and to stay consistent.
It requires a lot of discipline.
You want to give me any physical compliments as well?
Oliver, I'm coming to you. I love
right next to him.
Oliver's job before you were a firefighter. You played a real-life patient for doctors. Please tell us a couple of these funny stories.
Yeah, it's actually the only job I've ever been, thus far anyway, been fired from. It was a way for me to make money when I was, not working very consistently as an actor. I would go in and do these role play things with doctors who are getting their license, and I would have to basically pretend to, have whatever ailments the scenario was. But yeah, only job I've ever been fired from because I had, for whatever reason, had a heavy night. I probably think drinking.
He's hungover. He's laying there
and couldn't stay awake, which is not what this particular patient was meant to have, and this poor doctor keeps on turning to her examiners and say, I think he has a head wound or a head injury. And it's like, no, I don't, just stay with me. But I couldn't stop myself nodding off, and
He's not
got fired. That was the only job, as I say,
improv skills there.
so far that I've been fired from, but who knows what the future holds.
Well, we love this show. Great to see you both.
You can check out 911 Thursday nights at 8 p.m. on